Hello and welcome to the MiNameIsJake channel. Today, this is the first proper recording I have done with the Blue Snowball, my new microphone. Since we last played in the Let's Play world, I have finished the house. So I'll show you inside. At the end of the last episode, I said I was swapping over sides, so I have done. Here is the bathroom, where I might put a potion brewing stand at some point. Here is the bedroom, which is sort of on the edge. It's sort of inside the living room. This is the living room, that's pretty much the same. Over here we have our dining table, our kitchen area. This is sort of a false wall to hide the stairs up into our upstairs area, which is going to be the sort of storage room. What we're going to be doing today is going to be sort of tidying up out here. I'm going to be taking all these trees down. I'm going to be moving those inside. And then we're going to start moving stuff. Ooh, spooky noises. I've suddenly realised that I am a bit of a pillock and that I need to set up the sound properly, because currently A, I don't have headphones in, so you'll get echo, and B, I haven't actually set the audio to go to OBS. So give me just 1 minute. Alright, sorry about that slight audio issue. So as I was saying, we're going to be tidying up this area, and we're going to start moving stuff from our simple house over there. I don't have Optifine, it's 1.8.1, you prune. So let's start taking down trees. That is rather loud in my ears, but it's also rather loud in your ears probably, so I'll also do that. One thing I can't wait though, one thing when I was building this was I noted how ridiculous the sort of time to get stuff, with all the stuff being in the house, it'll take a while, if I'm building something over there to come back. So I've decided that the road and the bridge that I'll eventually build is going to have to incorporate ice, and then eventually, when I beat a wither, I'll be able to get a speed beacon going, just so it makes transitioning from here not too bad. Because you'll see when I start doing the transporting runs that things are different. So this video is actually part of the benchmarking week. So the idea of benchmarking week is that from your views and your likes and your comments, I decide what series are doing well, what series are not doing too well. Because I'm really trying to focus on making the channel better and having more, sort of interactions, views, subscribers. The last few years have been on sort of consistency, but now I've got to a state where I am fairly consistent. I need to move on to doing other things. Should the consistency level have to change, for example, me going back to just doing one video per day, unless it's a live, sort of a special thing like a live stream going up or something, then that will happen probably, because I just want to get more views, subscribers and stuff. I want the quality to be better more than the quantity. Wow, there's a lot of stuff here. My god, this tree was tall. So if you do enjoy this series, please give it a like. Something that I want to do sort of going forward in this series is I want to do talky episodes such as this, where I'm doing something sort of monotonous, and I also want to so what I'll do in these episodes is I'll sort of talk about things, and then I can also do other videos where I'm doing more complicated things, and the video is more dedicated to the building. For example, if I'm building a new type of farm or something, because this series is, I want to do a lot of auto farming, because it's something I'm interested in. Make sure I've got saplings. so I can replant these. If a series does not do well, it probably won't be killed off, unless it's a series that like I've just started and don't particularly like, maybe. So during this benchmarking week, I'm going to be doing some episode 1s of things just to see what people think. So yeah, if they don't do very well, basically they'll I'll probably end up with like a 2-tier system. So like I'll have like my most popular games coming in on the 12 noon slot, and then I'll have my not so popular series in the midnight slot, so that should I do a live stream or want to upload the archive, I can do that. It doesn't matter that I'm getting rid of some of the important series. Series that I hope I do well is sort of this, Grid, Tomb Raider, and Horizon would be nice if that does well. I'd also like Boys Toys to do well. I've put a lot of effort into that pack. I haven't built it just for YouTube. Well, I have built it for YouTube, for YouTubers to play, but I haven't built it just for me to do series on. I want other people to do it. Yesterday, as of recording this, it's the 30th today, so on the 29th of December, I actually made the first server version of that. So if you want to play with friends, that's how to do it with the new server version. So yeah, that's all the trees, I think. I'll break these saplings. I hope you all had a good Christmas. Mine was fine. What did I get? I got a plane, the Hobby King Tech Sumo, and all the bits to put that together. It's going to be sort of a scamper around the rocks SPV ship, similar to what I use my 250 quad for at the moment. I'll still keep using that, of course, but I wanted the plane variant. You can stay away about that. You're quite nice looking. It's quite funny that we're taking the trees down after Christmas. They were not Christmas trees, they were just trees for when we're building the house. I usually, at this time of year, start to get the sort of New Year blues. It's not the New Year yet, which probably what hasn't fully set in, but it's sort of, spooky noises. When you think sort of, the year is coming to an end, you've had all this sort of party to celebrate, and then suddenly, hey, we're going to do it all over again. And I mean, if we're honest, nothing happens for the next 3 months until sort of Easter, and people sometimes get together for Easter. There's sometimes parties or whatever, but it's not that big of a thing. But it is something for sort of the kids to look forward to. And by then it's the springtime going into summer, which is good. June's my birthday, but of course that isn't a world celebrated thing. But it's it's exciting for me. And then you're sort of back into holiday and then back into Christmas and Halloween again. Something that I think would make sort of the Christmas blues a lot easier is if, I think kids think this, I used to think it, was that, like, the start of the year is the spring and things are going to start getting warmer, which isn't the case. It's not until sort of January, March, April time. January, February are still really cold. In the UK, it's sort of known that we don't have white Christmases, although we did have a white Boxing Day this year. We don't have white Christmases. We have, white Februaries. There is a holiday in February. We have sort of 2 months coming back. This year is sort of quite scary for me, and the fact that at the end of this year I'm going to be going into a job. I don't want to do uni. That's just, I can't do deadlines. It's not that I can't do deadlines. It's I can't commit to something for that long. I mean, it'd be alright if I was able to sort of swap and change without there being much difficulty, or just give up, but the fact that it's costing me money, it's not appreciated. So, I mean, I've always said I have 3 things in my life. I have my sort of, I do enjoy gaming, so I could kind of try and do that on my own time, as well as recording it for YouTube. And then, of course, we have the YouTube, and then we have the college. The college always takes a back seat, which is always bad, but I'm kind of confused. I don't know what to do as a job. Like, I'm kind of worried in the fact that at the moment, I haven't had a job yet, and I'm worried that if I go and attempt to get a bigger job, that it will not work. And I don't mean like a bigger job, like I'm going to go and try and be the best accountant there is immediately, but I mean like, if I'm trying to, I mean, I could be a pilot, or I could be, something to do sort of tech support. I'd like to have my sort of the dream for me, although it's been quite a recent dream, so I'm not like desperately passionate for it, and I haven't like got all the plans sorted out or anything yet. But I'd love to sort of have my own technology company where we actually, we make tablets and phones. I mean, before I heard about the like there's that new block phone type thing that locks together that Google was on until they sold it, or maybe it was sold to Google. I can't quite remember the story. Is this a flame? Yes, it is. That's why I hate flame swords. I've completely lost my train of thought. Ooh, powerful. So yeah, so before Project Aura or whatever it is, I'd always sort of thought of this idea similar to sort of like how you'd order a computer, that you sort of, here is a baseline phone, but we can, here we go. Here's a baseline phone, but you can put a bigger processor in, you can improve the camera. And like my mum, she doesn't want too big of a phone, but she wants sort of a nice camera and a big battery, so she's not bothered about it being the thinnest phone in the world, so she could get, a slightly thicker rear shell to fit a bigger battery, and then, it could basically be the baseline phone, and then just put a better camera in it. I always thought that would be a good idea. I mean, this Project Aura thing is sort of one step nearer, but I personally wouldn't want that phone. Or I'd get that phone and then I would put a case on it so I'd have a nice, flat, smooth back. I haven't sorted out these chests yet. They're all just sort of random. So yeah. Hopefully the snowball sounds okay. This is the first time I've done like a proper commentary instead of just sort of testing it. Or, I mean, I did the announcement video on the snowball, where I did the 2 different modes. So if you go and check out that video, tell me which mode you prefer best, 1 or 3. 3 sounds nicer, sort of, but it has a weird sort of little bit of echo to it. We're on 1 at the moment, by the way. It seems to be performing a little bit better. It's not quite so low in volume by the look of it, so we might be fine, although I might have to still turn it up in post-processing. That's a big term. Lot and lot of torches that I eventually want to get rid of. Either make it so that if mobs spawn they can't get to me, and then just light up the sort of track to my house, or what, I don't really know. So yeah, how long have we been going for? 15 minutes. Let's try and get more stuff over here. Let's sort of empty the house, reduce it to all but shell. I don't know quite what to do now I've completed the house. I mean, there's plenty of stuff that I want to do. I mean, I could put the track in and the bridge, but I don't really want to do that until I have ice and stuff to do it with. I'm probably going to keep this here for now. It'll probably get moved, but I mean, I don't want to keep it near my house. That's the only reason why I've kept that sword for the looting. can't remember if we've been in the Nether or not yet. There was one map that I played, excuse me, and I couldn't find any Nether fortresses like anywhere near. Which is slightly worrying. Is this Slicky Touch? Yes, it is. Thank you. This sword is about to break. But we've got plenty of wood to rebuild these bookcases. In fact, I have no idea where these could go actually. Currently using Silky Touch. Let's go. Like, eventually I want to build 2 more of those, because then we'll have carrot, potatoes and wheat all in separate ones. But I'm not too interested. I want to get working on villagers. I've never done sort of villager work. I'm kind of in 2 minds of, do I want a nice village to put them in? Or, you know, convert sort of the island into sort of a village so they can roam around safely without being attacked, or do I want to sort of have it Doc M77 style, with, you know, them all in glass bottles, sort of, you know, like some sort of playing to his German heritage. Oh, that's gonna get me in trouble. But anyway, you understand what I mean? You know, sort of, you know, they're all sort of trapped in a horrible hellhole. Have I got trees? Have I got tree? Have I got wood? That's what I mean, not have I got tree. Boop. 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 I've done that wrong. Where's the enchanting table? Let me put that down to mark the middle. There. Yeah, I've gone a bit too far. That's it's kind of annoying that you don't get the full bookshelves back. There we are. I almost don't like that. I might try if I do that, I could then put another bookshelf there and then another bookshelf there to sort of give it a sort of rising motion. That is an enchant. Do I have something to enchant? Let's put the diamond axe in. So, yep, we can get to level 30. So yeah, getting towards the end. Well, I'll probably continue shifting stuff over off camera. If you'd like to let me know what you think of the blue snowball as rest as the top of the house, it'll be most appreciated. I do sort of. I wonder if I take this. I wonder if I do that, whether it'll go back to ice again. I might have to get water to fill that area back up with. Can I, in fact? Aha! Almost. There we are. So I fixed the water. If it'll freeze again, I don't know, but that'll be good because I can then use the ice to build our path. So we'll see if that works. Off camera, I'll probably move the rest of the stuff out of the house back into this house. I won't take that house down yet. That house will probably stay there for a little bit longer. That snow should possibly be made into blocks, but For now, it doesn't matter. Now it's not Christmas. I'm not quite sure. I'll tell you what, that's what can go there. I'm not too sure. Like if I want to put snow around the house or not. I might just sort of improve the joists. But we'll see. So yeah, I hope you've enjoyed. This was my first time actually recording gameplay with the new Snowball. You'll have had Grid and I think it's Tomb Raider last week, and of course all the videos this week will be done with it. Good old New Faithful, hopefully. So yeah, thanks to my parents as well for getting me the mic. This is a pig. Might even start animal farming because I can see you accidentally getting killed. So like, I'm gonna gently, accidentally kill you. That's what I'm going to do. This is grown. Let's get rid of this. So no more grow. So yeah, thank you all for watching. If you liked, click the like button. It helps me out a lot. Give it a like or a dislike depending on if you like the video and or the series. Remember to leave a comment as well. Tell me what you think. Subscribe. I do 2 videos every single day. And remember to check the description for my Twitch, Twitter, and G2A links. Not GTA links. That I don't know. That might come soon. But anyway, I'll see you all in the next one. Cheerio. Pig, piggy, go flying. Oh, he likes me. He likes me. Here's a piggy friend. Alright. Careful, piggy.